Hey everyone, happy Friday. Welcome back to Ancestral Healing. I had a flare up, a pretty bad one, but don't worry, it's gone. I'm fine. That's why I'm smiling. But I wanted to tell you guys about it. Something that you don't know about me, unless you've read my ebook, A Guide to Ancestral Healing, is that I've suffered from chronic pain for the last 7 years of my life. I'm talking about debilitating lower back pain, sharp pain in my groin and pelvic region, really painful stuff. Haven't been able to find the root cause of it, have seen multiple specialists. If you guys want to know more about that journey, you can check out my ebook below in the description. But as much as I thought I was in the clear, I had a pretty bad flare up last month, and now that it's gone, I want to share with you guys what I think happened. So when I first went carnivore back in 2019, I still experienced pain for months. And I didn't go on the carnivore diet to alleviate the pain. Luckily, with time that happened, so I'm super grateful. But I felt really good on carnivore, but I still had pain. And after a few months, I kind of put it together that every time I would eat pork from the grocery store, so not pasture raised, I would get flare ups. Really bad pain, like not able to roll over in bed, not able to cough because the groin pain is kind of like in my core. And once I quit pork, after a few months, the pain went away finally after like 6 years. That was not easy to do because if you guys know anything about Romanians, we love pork. That's what our ancestors used to eat, pork lard on everything. So within the last month or so, maybe 2 months, I've pretty much only used lard for cooking. No more ghee, no more tallow. I was back on the lard. I love the flavor of lard. But last week, I experienced one of the longest flare ups of pain that I've experienced in a long time. It lasted about a week, a little bit over a week. So, what did I do? If you guys have been watching my videos, you'll know that I'm like 90% animal based, and then I'll have the occasional organic squash, plantain, organic avocado, and organic papaya. Not many other foods. I primarily focus on eating an animal based diet, but I immediately cut out all of those foods and incorporated only meat, only animal based foods into my diet. But the pain didn't go away. So while I was bedridden, I had a lot of time to think. What could it be? What's causing this pain? What did I do? I didn't exercise. I didn't eat anything out of the ordinary. I know myself really well. And then it hit me. I've been cooking with lard for the last 2 months. So I said, let me give it a shot. Let me replace lard with ghee. And I started doing that immediately that day. I cooked with ghee for dinner. And by the time I was in bed that night, ready for sleep, my pain was gone. And it never came back. Now, I'm not saying that pork is bad. I know a lot of people thrive on pork. I was able to eat pork for a really long time. And maybe I still am. Maybe it's something about using lard that bothers my body, or maybe it's too much of it. Maybe it's not even the pork. I don't know. This is all about self-experimentation. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm only gonna use ghee and tallow, and I'm going to keep it as animal based as possible. And usually what I would do when I would have flare ups like this at the beginning of carnivore is I have to get a little bit strict. So what I will do now is maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, I will allow myself to have an organic squash or an organic papaya for one of my meals and see how that goes. I like to kind of test the waters. Maybe I'll be fine, or maybe I'll have a flare up, and then maybe I'll know it wasn't the lard. I mean, if you guys are anything like me, this whole process of going animal based and healing yourself and then having flare ups, it's all self experimentation. I can only try it on myself and share with you guys. So I hope that this video is useful to you. I'm not saying don't eat pork. I will probably eat pork again. I'm just gonna take a little break and see what happens if I just be good for a little while and just stick to 100% animal-based meals, and then that once in a while occasional little bowl of papaya. So we'll see how it goes. I will keep you guys updated. Also, as you may have noticed, I'm back in the old space. You might have watched some of my old videos, and this is where I was cooking in the kitchen. So I'm back here and I'm super grateful. I'm going to be doing a lot more cooking videos. My old place had a really small outdoor kitchen. It was scorching hot. It was really, really difficult to make videos there and to cook at the same time and not be like completely drenched in sweat. So here I am. I'm ready to make some awesome, delicious animal-based recipes for you guys. And actually, it was perfect timing that we moved because it's rainy season here, and where we were living was awesome, beautiful, forever grateful for that place. But I could feel like I was kind of getting sick again, like last year with the mold. I got like one spot, I can't find it anymore, but I actually had one of those white spots, maybe two, and I freaked out a bit, but it just so aligned that we were planning to move. So it's all good. We're here now, and I'm super excited for what the future has to hold. I thank you guys and appreciate you guys. If you want to show me some support, please subscribe, give this video a like, and some feedback. And for those that don't know, I have written my first ebook. It's called A Guide to Ancestral Healing. It's for those who want to find out more about an animal-based diet. I talk a lot more about my pain, living with chronic pain. I talk about that in more detail. It's not something that I'm super public about just because I'm still figuring it out. I have it under control, or so I thought, but I figured this was important to share with you guys in a video. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to check out these other two videos on the screen, and I'll catch you on the next one.